Hey there, it's Elizabeth, and welcome back to another Ramble session. This time it's going to be on a Tuesday. Sorry for that. Apologies to all. Welcome if you're new here. Yeah, we're just going to kind of clean off the desk and go through some stuff and chit chat along the way, which is always fun for me. And this morning I did sit finally. My apologies. I'm telling you. Apologies for not getting some videos out. Apologies for the time it took me to answer y'all's comments, okay? Oh my word. I mean, I had comments on there from like 10 days ago, and I am so sorry. So, let's just get started, okay? I don't need this paper trimmer right at the moment, or this ruler, okay? Now, I did want to show you some things. We'll go through, let's see. Okay. This is where I am keeping my, and I don't have a paper towel or something in here. I don't know. This is where I'm keeping my wax seal stuff. And this came from Craspire. They very nicely sent me, a set of wax and the seal and all of that. And so I've been keeping it in here in this little cigar box I have. And then, yeah, that just goes away, I think. Okay, here's the little seal. It's a lotus, so pretty. So all this I'm keeping in here, but then I use this just gold paper clip to stir around. There are some things that I have learned, and I'll probably do another video on it or something. Obviously, I haven't cleaned this little thing out. I also did some seals with just some hot glue, like a hot glue gun, and those worked out really well. I really like those. And of course, you can get glue sticks that are all kinds of colors, what I did learn before is that I had the wax too hot. So that I learned. And it gets like too runny, and then your seals come out like super thin. I don't know. I don't like that. Anyway, so I used this paper clip to kind of like stir it around when it was getting warm, when it was just about all melted. And that worked out a lot better. But then as I was looking at this, as I was starting to clean off my desk and starting this video, is that wouldn't it be fun to make paper clips with a seal on it? Hello. Yeah, gonna try that. Yes, I am. We'll see how that works out. We'll do it together one day. Hopefully one day soon. So all of this goes in here, and then this goes in my closet. And oh my gosh, you guys. Oh dear me Nelly, okay? I've just got a mess, I tell you, a mess. Okay, this is my USPS crap that I still have not figured out how to get my, whatchamacallit. I still have not figured out, ouch, how to get my insurance back, my insurance money back from the United States Postal Service, who lost my Creative Cousins journal, still out there. I still have hope that it'll get to its recipient, but I've got like $50 out there floating that I don't know how to get. I don't know. Oh my gosh. Okay, anyway. I have to remember who these are. Okay, here it is right here. Look at that pretty Christmas card. These are some things. Okay, this was from a sweet gemlet at school, so I need to make sure to keep all this together, okay? So that I can do my thank you note. Although, did I or did I not? Yes, I did do her thank you note. Okay, let me just write that down right here so that I don't forget. I'll just write done. Okay, for hers. Because, when the little gems at school, if you don't know, I am my daughter's teaching assistant at school. This is my last year doing it before we move this summer. And I love it. I love it. I love what I do. I do not like working, however. I don't know how many of you guys can understand that, but as my husband always says, you know, they wouldn't call it work. If you know what I'm saying. That's why it's called work and not fun, you know. Excuse me. Thank you all. Speaking of that rather nasty cough, thank you all so much for your well wishes and your birthday wishes and all of that. I really do appreciate it. I am feeling better, although I still do have, of course, the residual cough, and will probably have that for some time. It's just the nature of it. I ended up, I mean, as you guys know, I had gone for my test and the C test, you know what I'm saying? And I was negative. My husband and I were both negative, so that is lovely. And I guess it just turned out that I had a super bad, I could have had the flu, I'm guessing, but I did have a super bad sinus infection. So last week on Wednesday, I had ended up calling the doctor. You know, my husband was like, just call the doctor and see if you can get a telehealth. And anyway, long story short, they just prescribed antibiotics over the, you know, they just called in a prescription for me, which I about fell over in my chair because they don't normally do that. But I was so thankful, you know, because we were going out of town and all that fun stuff. And I was like, I don't have time for this, you know. But let me tell you, I was sick as a dog. Like, it was horrible. It was like possibly the worst cold, flu thing, whatever, that I've ever had. I don't know. Anyway, so to the journaling, okay? To the journaling. I am behind, all right? The whole reason I did this type of journaling, which if you're new here, again, welcome. But for the month of December, what I do to make it easier on myself is I just go through a Christmas catalog and make little tucks and pockets. And then I use these Christmas note cards that I have to do, you know, my journaling on. And so it's super, you know, super easy to do. Well, guess what? I'm behind again. And I'm behind because I've just been busy living life, you guys, you know. Either that, and you will hear the dog in the background, okay? He is pining after his master. I say it, there he goes. I say it all the time. He is not in distress. He is, you know, he's perfectly fine. He's just like, Daddy, why aren't you home? Okay? So, my husband is currently at a doctor's appointment. So, yeah, there's that. So, let's see. Is this where I left off? Yes. Okay, so I did journaling up to the 12th, which was a Sunday, and I've done nothing since, okay? And here we are. I am filming on, oh, good Lord. What is today? Let's see, Monday. Today is Tuesday the 21st, okay? So my husband's at the doctor, so we're just going to go backwards with some of the stuff that's on my desk right now, okay? So, we were gone, in fact, we just got back yesterday, back in town. We went up to our new house for a few days. We left after work on Friday. We had a half a day, and it was like a party day at school. And so, yeah, let me see what I'm going to do with that. Anyhow, yeah, you're going to hear the dog. I mean, you're just going to hear him. I'm terribly sorry, but there's nothing I can do about it. He will not be consoled. So, but he's fine. He is perfectly fine. Don't you worry. And so, yeah, let's see here. We just, guys, I cannot tell you how much I cannot wait to move. I'm just saying, okay? I literally cannot wait. We should be moving in June, after the school year is up. And so, yeah, I am so looking forward to that. So let me see here. Let me just see here. I think, oh, here he comes. Hi, bub. Let's see. Ramble said, I wonder if this is the day that I painted or not. Okay, that's enough, please. Okay, yeah, I worked on the bookmarks on this day, but for the little gemlets, Okay, I painted these up. Okay, that's enough, please. That's enough. All right, no. It's okay. You want mommy to hold you? Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yeah, come on up, huh? Say hello. Here is our little boy. There's his head. He's a little tiny thing. Okay, you want to sit with mommy while I jibber jabber, huh? Let's see. Maybe it was this day. Maybe it was Saturday that I decluttering, no energy, blah blah blah, blah blah blah. Let's see here. Coughing my head off. All right, whatever. Okay, I wonder, I don't know. I have to read this more, but I think it was this day or this day. One of these days I did the bookmarks. I can't remember when. I really can't. This is when I was super sick though. So yeah, I must have like this weekend finished them up. Okay, so there's that. And then we got this cute little like goodie bag, you know, from the PTF, which is our, we call it PTF at school. It is, what is it? It's Parent Teacher Fellowship is what it stands for. So, yeah, that was really sweet. They came in and, you know, or they delivered it. So they did that on Monday, on this Monday. So I am just going to put this right there. Excuse me again. You're fine, bud. You're fine, really. I know you don't think you are, but you will live. Trust me. He's such a silly dog. Okay, and this also came on there, so I'm just gonna pop this in here like that. Okay, so that was a lot of fun. And then we, of course, you know, the parent, well, not of course, but I mean, I have to say the parents of our kids, the little gemlets, they're just so generous and so sweet. And so the gift giving began. And yeah, so I made, as a gift to the kids, I made them all Christmas bookmarks. And then, yeah, you smell that? And then I'll show you what my daughter made for them. Oh my gosh, so stinking cute. So stinking cute. Okay, so this, I know, I received this look from a parent. So adorable. Look at this guy. He's a gnome with his little feet. He's so cute. Yeah, you sniff it up. Sniff it up. Don't you eat it. What's your problem, dude? The gnome does not want to be eaten, okay? So you leave that alone. Dude. Okay, so here's the tag from it, right? So I'm gonna save that, and I do believe we received those on this day. So I'm gonna stick this in here somewheres. Yeah, there, that's good. Maybe I'll put a ribbon on it, I'm not sure. Okay, now let me see here what else we have. Okay, here's some pictures I took. Okay, you can see them. Sorry if there's a glare. Now the dog's on my lap, so I can't get up and down. So sorry if there's a glare. This is our beautiful Christmas tree. And yes, the children came over. So they came over on this day, I believe, Tuesday. So this is when we did the Christmas tree. Okay. This is something else I'll show you in a minute. Here's my sweet daughter doing the Christmas tree. So it was very nice. Here's my beautiful son decorating the Christmas tree. I really enjoy full-size photos. You know, I know a lot of people in their journaling, they make the smaller photos or they make a collage and cut them out. And also I have to say, I was thinking this morning because I was on the computer and I was watching AJ's Inspired Life doing her journaling, and it's just so beautiful. If you don't follow Allison, please head over to her channel. It'll be linked below. And yesterday, I mean, it must have taken me 4 hours, but I did finish watching Journal with Dolly's recent Journal with Me, and that was super fun. I love the way she journals. And it really made me miss my normal type of journaling, which is very similar to theirs. And instead of just having tucks or pockets, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, it is what it is. So anywho, let's put this next picture in. This right here, look at this. No filter, no nothing. And if you had, it was a full moon or just about a full moon this night. And this was on Friday night. My husband took this picture. And this is at our new house overlooking the water. And the ocean is right beyond these condos over here. And we live on, or in, I guess, I don't know how to explain it. This whole thing right here is like a cove, you know, like if you go that way, there's a little bridge on the island that we live on. And, you know, so the water flows in and out along, this is part of the Indian River. And so, anyhow, he took this picture in the evening, and the moon was just so bright and beautiful. And I couldn't believe, I mean, how beautifully it came out. No filters, no nothing. I was just, it was so, just so beautiful. And so that was on this day. And we just had such a wonderful time. So we had a half a day on Friday. I came home. Well, my daughter and I cleaned up the whole room. We de-Christmasified the classroom before leaving, took everything down, packed everything away. And yeah, so we did that on Friday. It was a half a day. It really went smoothly. I mean, it really did. You know, my daughter has 23 students in her class, and that's quite a lot for the school. You know, she has, in fact, I think her class is the largest class. Usually the classes are like, you know, I don't know, between like 13 and 16 kids. And so, yeah, we've got the largest class. But it really went smoothly. I mean, I was really pleasantly surprised. It was, yeah, we had a really, really great day. You know, we got breakfast for the kids from a local restaurant. And so that was delivered, and it was really yummy. I mean, it was eggs and sausage and bacon and pancakes and orange juice, and it was just fabulous. It really was fabulous. And then we did like the Secret Santa, and all the kids were just like really just thankful and grateful. And, you know, it was just really well, like a well-oiled machine, you know, it just went really, really well. And what else did we do? Oh, we finished. I never did get a picture. I need to ask my daughter if she has any pictures. But we ended up making these super easy, very large, like they're like for a door, like a door wreath, I guess you want to call it. But it is the paper bag snowflake. And you use like 8 lunch sacks, you know, paper lunch sacks. And then, yeah, so anyway, they came out so adorably. So we finished up those, and then this is what my daughter made for each of the students, and she had one left over, and I said, oh, that's going on our Christmas tree. So inside this clear ball is a paper crane. Okay, I don't know if you can see it all that well, but there it is, okay? And then I stuck on the green bow and this and all of that. And we hung it by a little piece of red thread. And it's like suspended in there, you know? And it's so stinking cute. Oh my goodness. See, here's a larger paper crane she made. She learned how to make these paper cranes, no lie, when she was in, I'll probably put a string on these too. I have 2 of them here. She was practicing. I'll probably put these on the Christmas tree. But yeah, so what had happened was we had been in, oh, here's a picture of it. I don't know if you can really see it, but there it is on our Christmas tree. It's just like suspended right in the middle of the clear ornament. So cute. Oh my goodness. That's enough. That's enough. Okay, so this is going to go in on Friday too. And so, let me close my door real fast. And so anyhow, we had a really great day on Friday. So, we got off, like I said, half a day. My husband and I drove up to our new place, and my daughter and her boyfriend came up the next day. Yeah. And we just had a really, really wonderful time. Now, I need to go back, obviously, and, you know, do the rest of this. Like, I think it was Friday night. My mother-in-law had their pastor and his wife over for dinner, so that was really nice. Our niece and her husband and kids were there, so it was wonderful to see all of them. And they had lots of fun, and had been having lots of fun fishing off our dock and all of that, so that was cool. I need to write about all that. Yeah, and then we really just had a very relaxing few days up there. Now, we were only up there, we got up there Friday night. We were only there full days Saturday and a full day Sunday. In which case, on Sunday, like my in-laws niece and all of them went to church, and then my daughter and her boyfriend went around town. They wanted to go to some shops and that kind of thing, so they did that. So my husband and I stayed home at our new house, and it was just lovely. We hung out on that dock. Oh, we met the neighbors too, some of the neighbors, which was super fun. Our little puppy, Remington, he was just such a doll. I mean, he just sits there, he just finds a spot, lays down, and is good as gold. And we were just sitting out on the dock, watching the pelicans dive bomb, watching them fishing, and it was just magical. I mean, just magical. I cannot wait to live up there full time. I can't even tell you. And then we left on Monday to come home, which was yesterday, so we got home in the afternoon. One of the things my husband needs to do, unfortunately, back along in here, I think it was on Thursday, I'll have to write something about it, but, oh yeah, at school we had the cantata too, the Christmas concert, so the kids did fabulously. I mean, it was so wonderful, and of course I cried through the whole thing. My daughter thinks I'm a weirdo, but yeah, I'm a crier. And so that was a lot of fun. And what else was I going to say about Thursday? I forget. Oh, yes. I came home to my husband laying up underneath the kitchen sink. Everything was on the floor. All the stuff from under the kitchen sink was all along the floor. And what happened was, I guess, one of the braided, whatever it is, tubing down there sprung a leak. And yeah, now we have to replace the whole faucet. And it's going to be a nightmare, but we did go ahead and pick up a new faucet, and so that's good. And yeah, he just needs to, replace it, and oh my gosh, what a nightmare. But anyway, so yeah, we had a wonderful, wonderful time, and it was just, yeah, I just can't express how relaxing it was just to get away. And this was the first time we have actually stayed at our own house. We've been up there a couple of times since we bought it. If you didn't know, well, obviously I've been yammering on about it. We are moving up the coast on the East Coast, about 2.5 hours away from where we currently live. Yeah, my husband and I just decided we're moving. So that's what we're going to do. When school is over, we're going to move. And both of us, we just can't wait. We just can't wait. So it was a lot of fun being up there. And that's what we've been doing. And otherwise, I have been hardly in my room at all because, in all honesty, it's just been over the past few days that I've actually felt like semi back to normal. I had a super bad cold, flu thing, sinus infection, whatever. And it's taken me a while to get over. In fact, I got sick way back here on my birthday, which was December 7th. My husband and I went ahead and had the C test done on the Friday. I missed an entire day. It was horrible. So yeah, I need to do my journaling and get that done. And then I do want to film some more videos. I want to start decluttering these. I have Sterilite drawers right in front of me, and I want to start decluttering those. And yeah, and just go, I have Sterilite drawers all over. Okay. So I need to go through them all and get rid of the stuff, go through, be ruthless, and get rid of stuff that is no longer working for me, So yeah, I'm going to do that very soon here. and hopefully bring you guys along for that. I really have not done any like journal with me videos because basically there is no journal with me. I am actually, doing my journaling on these notepads, and that's it, And so it's really hard to write and think and talk and all that kind of stuff at one time. But this is how my December book looks. I just have made these little pockets, and then I just slip in my journaling and maybe add little things like this. I've got loads of gifts, right? So cute, like gifts from the students, which I cannot wait to open. It's just, just super sweet of them. They are so generous and so kind. I don't know if you want me to open them, on video or not. I'm not really sure, but if you do, leave a comment below. It's just very sweet of them, and so I can't wait to open them. Yeah, we are coming up on Christmas Day very quickly. My husband and I literally started shopping yesterday. Yeah, that's how this year is going. It just is what it is. So before I have a coughing fit, I'm going to let y'all go. I hope I've said everything I wanted to say. I don't know, probably not. I always get off of here and I'm like, oh, I should have mentioned this, or oh, I should have mentioned that. But this is what's been going on. We finally got our tree decorated. My daughter made these beautiful ornaments for her kids. We had a great last week of school, and we have the next 2 weeks off. Yes. So I'm hoping to do some decluttering. I'm hoping to bring you along for that. I'm hoping to do some videos that I need to catch up on. I really want to do, it's here somewhere. I really want to do a glue booking session with you for a Christmas glue book spread before Christmas is over. That would be nice. Yeah. Lots of things to do. Lots of things that I want to do. And so, yeah. And I just am wishing you all just a wonderful rest of your day and a great rest of your week. Hoping that, if you celebrate the holidays, that you're getting all your stuff done, or having fun times with your family, or baking, or just doing those wonderful family traditions. So thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this, and I will catch you all later, and I'll talk to y'all real soon. Bye for now.